I am Rear Admiral Jeff Jablon, and I am deeply privileged to be able to speak to you today as we pause to honor those Americans who have given the ultimate sacrifice in service to our country. This is a special privilege that I cherish as an active duty naval officer, as an American citizen, and as a member of the Jewish community. While this is an unusual way to observe Memorial Day due to COVID-19 and social distancing, it's important to reflect on those who sacrificed for our country and who made a difference in our way of life. Memorial Day has such a special meaning that we cannot let it go without marking it, even virtually. Memorial Day, for many Americans, conjures up images of hot dogs, hamburgers, swimming pools, and summertime, but the last Monday in May serves, most importantly, as a time to honor those who died while fighting in the United States Armed Forces. It's a holiday steeped in somber American history and tradition. The day actually began as Decoration Day following the Civil War, when mourners placed flowers on the graves of Union and Confederate soldiers. As time went on, the observance instead became known as Memorial Day until 1971, when Congress declared it as an official holiday. This is the first time that there is a national effort by the American Jewish community to observe Memorial Day, and I salute that effort. I'd like to thank those in uniform watching this video for your sacrifice every day, both serving in uniform and supporting our fellow service members who, like us, are prepared to give the ultimate sacrifice in the name of freedom. Our military members represent the best of America. Coming from every background and every walk of life, they represent the rich tapestry of our nation, and they are what make us a global military force. I also want to especially recognize those family members who may be watching this video who have suffered the loss of a loved one during their service to our country. In the words of Abraham Lincoln, "No one has laid so costly a sacrifice upon the altar of freedom as you. You bear a heavy burden, one that many of us will never completely comprehend. But please know that we stand with you, recognize your sacrifice, and greatly appreciate the service of your loved one to our nation." Without the selfless contribution of the men and women who have given their lives in service to our country, from the numerous conflicts stemming back to the battles fought in establishing our great nation, to assisting our allies in the wars fought on foreign lands, we would not be where we are today without them. As a community, Jews have fought and died in every conflict that our country has fought in. We have proudly served from the early days of the 13 colonies right up to the conflicts in Iraq and Afghanistan. As we honor our fallen comrades from every branch of the United States military, let their efforts, sacrifices, and successes continue to inspire us today. As current service members, it's now our turn to uphold the high standards set by those brave men and women who came before us to defend freedom and democracy around the world. Today, as a community united, we join our fellow Americans as we mourn and remember the fallen, along with their families, and we commit ourselves to keep the memory of their sacrifices alive. On that note, thank you all that have served and continue to serve our great nation, and thank you for inviting me to share this day with you. God bless America, and God bless our men and women who have served and those serving in uniform today.